Got a cool opening cinematic to take a look at here from a new narrative game.
Has reached for the forbidden, not to satisfy its hunger, but its pride. Even in paradise, the fall began with a whisper, a hiss, a single fruit. We sink our teeth into what should remain untouched, and in doing so, we break the seals meant to protect us from ourselves. In the year of the Lord 1307, Philip, King of France, leveled accusations against the Knights of the Temple. Heresy, he claimed, spreading the word of Baphomet. But it was not the truth he sought, only their wealth. He could not have known that beneath their chapels lay vaults, locked away from this world, holding a secret far more dangerous than gold or relics. The king and his men reveled in their spoils, seeing only another plunder. They were utterly blind to the doom they had unleashed. But years later, the shadows began to speak, and the land itself would whisper of their terrible mistake. Beasts grew restless, the woods turned strange, and men began to walk in their sleep into blackened groves. And the realm, once meant for divine creation, fell into the grasp of abomination. Mankind has always reached for the forbidden, and the fruit of one sin has borne many. Anno Domini 1350, though perhaps no longer the year of the Lord. For prophecy tells of the coming of the 7 deadly sins to gorge upon the souls of mankind. And only faith and steel shall see us through this darkness, lest we all descend into damnation eternal.
It's so epic of a trailer. I don't think they even had that trailer like a week or two ago. I was getting set up, just like getting the audio set up and so on, and messing around a bit in the game. And it's like, I don't think that trailer even existed then. And the trailer is just so much. It's so vivid and well animated and so on. So cool that they've added that so recently. I will say visually, let me just kind of show you here. I've got everything set up on really, really, really high. I did use, there's like a scaling method specifically for AMD, but it made it look really weird. So I'm not going to adjust to that one. We're just going to do the high settings on everything and see how it goes. But the game visually is kind of crazy. It's like a medieval like Knights versus Demons, RTS, RPG sort of a game. All right, but it's a narrative game as well. Okay, so we are doing the Choose Wisely Festival. It's all about narrative games. It's sort of a celebration of that style, that genre. So here we go. Darkness, silence, the copper tang of blood, you are falling. Memory batters your mind as a storm waves upon a desolate shore. You had but a shout's warning before the culprits were upon you. Dozens had spilled into the chapel yard. Untenable, the word was yours. You recall reaching for your blade when a solitary figure among the attackers drew your eye. Unlike the rest, he stood unmoving, save one arm, which rose with slow intent, finger pointing towards the bell tower. The moment remains frozen in your mind as though time itself had stopped. The bell rings, your vision goes black. Awaken, my son. Death's hour has not yet struck. Your eyes open and you jolt upright, the memory or vision already fading. Slowly. Your father's gravelly voice drowns out the distant clamor of crashing iron and groaning timber. His hand presses to your chest, steadying you. You took a nasty blow. Give your senses time to recover. We are under attack? Your memory remains clouded. Your head throbs with pain. The air thick with vinegar and incense. The infirmary. Wump, wump, wump. The rhythmic pounding shudders through the bed upon which you sit. Aye, we have little time. The Grandmaster of your order holds an ornate wooden box before you. I know full well you would die for the order, shoulder to shoulder with your brothers. I would, without pause or doubt. The Grandmaster inclines his head. Maybe this is an older guy. And yet, I must place another duty upon you. What must I do? The ornate box, a reliquary chest, weighs heavy in your hands. You know well what lies within. With a sharp crash of timber, shouts and clashing steel echo through the chapel. The western door has been breached. The Grandmaster draws his blade and signals two brothers to his side. So I wonder if this is all right after what we were just seeing, where they were storming that tower, or if this is maybe later as the repercussions of these 7 deadly sins of demonic powers kind of come to take us. Anyway. You now carry our last and only hope. A temple is said to be hidden in this province, Domus Secreta. His gaze fixes upon you, demanding surety. His meaning is plain. Though your heart aches to think of forsaking your brethren, you nod in silence as pain lances through your skull. Our order may fall, but our sacred duty remains. Oh, this is the father. Okay, this isn't the Grandmaster. Oh, my son. Brother Alaric and Sir Godfrey shall stand with you, and the Archivist as well. Hold fast to your training and to all I have taught. And I obey. Father, mentor, Grandmaster. Oh, he's all of them. This is just one dude. He nods gruffly, granting you a fleeting, sorrowful smile and a gentle squeeze of your arm. The moment lingers, and then in a breath is gone, as are all of your brethren, all but 3. So we have the Archivist, Sir Godfrey, and Brother Alaric will be going with me. All right, here we go. Out into the world. And maybe I'll show you just briefly, because I do think it's sort of funny, unless it's been fixed by now. Young master, I know your spirit is wounded as deeply as your mortal frame. Your father, diligent, ever in foresight, reckoned of even upon this dire hour. Our foremost charge now is his final bidding. We must flee this place. These men shall cleave to you. From this hour, you are their lord. And we have, I mean, you can kind of see, you should be able to see, let me do, it has us kind of move us around a bit. Q and E to rotate. Like visually, it's, even though we're mostly like top down, visually it's pretty detailed. And okay, Q and E a little bit here. Rotate us around a little while until it is satisfied with my efforts. Snap to unit, double clicking your unit. So we control kind of from top down these sets of different units. You can get more over time to control, but it is like, yeah, like an RTS. In terms of exploring other areas, I don't know that much matters right now, as it's still pretty early game-wise, but issue a move order. Okay, just teaching me the basics. Side paths. I think I can raise the volume a little. Okay. Go to a side path, open a chest. Right, select a unit, right-click an object to loot it. Gives me tools. All right. And I can just, yeah, do whatever there. Have them go that way. But I wanted to show you something I thought was sort of funny, and I, you know, it probably doesn't, it'll get fixed. I'm sure it'll get fixed if it's not been already fixed. But let me go over to FSR4, because I have a 9070 XT, which is an AMD graphics card. Unless I'm mistaken on something, it's a little weird, but it does this. Let me apply. Let's see if it shows it. Continue. Yeah, like look at the way the trees have this like error, these sort of weird graphics. As I move around, it almost like hurts your brain, the way that things move. It's very staticky. I don't know if you can see that well or not. Drawing the enemy's attention, the game automatically enters tactical slow-mo, but relative to where it looks right now, where you can really see glinting off every little pixel in a strange way, when I go back to just using TAA, just using like standard upscaling, and keep on, of course, the high settings, it looks like way smoother. So anyway, just something I'm pointing out there, but it is early in the game. Attack the enemy. With one or more units selected, right-click the enemy to issue an attack order. Let's do it. Oh yeah, and then with this game, part of the way it works is like, you see how this guy has the archer, so like they're or crossbow. They're an archer. I can have this one, let's say, go kind of in front, and this one go in front. Actually, this guy even has a shield. So I'd like them to go in front, have this one go just behind if I can. I hit spacebar, and we sort of start. I want to back up this archer. I do not want them getting attacked too much. And you see here now we have our shielding character right there. They did manage to get a hit on the archer. Now I turn around and shoot at them from range. All right, and we're able to focus them on our shielding character. Perfect. Big beastly monster creature. It is a demon, so it has like these appendages, arms and almost wing-like things coming out of the back. Isn't there, was there another one over here? Oh, some dogs over here. Okay. All right, we can scroll out. This is as high up as you go, but I feel like zooming out is a good idea here. I can, wait, let's see. Select a unit and right click an object to loot it. Yeah, let's get some chests open. All right, we got full cask of wine and come down here to open these. Or to get these. I should, so you're gonna shoot that one. You come in front and you come even further in front. All right, attack. Good. Oh, wow. Okay. They're really moving. Yeah, these dogs like to zip around. And at any time, I can just switch to slow-mo. Just kind of a cool little setup. I played a game called, I think it was Monster's Domain at one point, which was first person, but you had units like these as well that would run around. You could sort of control or direct. And it reminds me a little bit of that, like that idea of just go on kind of more single missions and then use this crew to make things happen. But this is sort of the tutorial, so it's not all just going to be mission to mission or anything like that. All right, here we go. Take me up here. Don't let Alaric, Godfrey, or the Archivist die and escape the village. And I feel like, sound-wise, not like a lot of music in the background. Maybe that's part of just the way that it is, though. You know, maybe that's it's more one of those types of games. Not music in every game doesn't have to be. All right, you. So now there is an interesting thing to this, which they might go over more later. But enemies have a armor bar and a health bar. So certain types of characters have advantage against the armor, and others have an advantage against the health. Usually swords and axes, like sharp weapons, are good against health, and then there's like blunt weapons that work against armor. But also it seems like arrows work well against armor. Okay. Either way, though, right now we just want to form up, and then this guy has shield bash to stun an enemy. I think I want them to stun this guy. So let's see if we can get in there and do that. Come on, get that shield bash out. They might... Did it work? Oh, they might be interrupted. Okay. Let me see if I can back you over here, then do shield bash. Come on. Oh, they might not have... Maybe they don't have enough stamina or something. Using skill. Left click the skill icon, then left click the enemy. Oh, okay. No. Okay, I see. Left click, then left click them. I was thinking as long as I'm attacking them, it would work, but no. Okay, so now we click this guy. And let me move them in the center here and hit cleave. And then bang. Yeah. So skills as well are a big thing in the game. All right, Alaric, Godfrey, Archivist die, escape the village. I can't get over to this side. We can see that the demons have already gotten there before us. But let's go over this way. Okay. There's also like attack move, stop move. You can kind of choose how characters act a little bit deeper. A patrol comes forth from the woods ahead. They are too many, too well armed to meet in battle. Agreed. We must hasten through the fields to escape. Guess I'll give Godfrey kind of the deep voice now that the dad's out of the way. Hold Alt. So with Alt... Oh, I almost stepped into it there. With Alt, I can see where they can see. So the furthest back one can see all the way back to here. And I don't know if you can bait out individual ones. They probably call to each other. But there is stuff here I might like to loot. Okay, what's going on? Hold on. But also up here, there's someone who's getting attacked that I might want to come in and try to keep from taking too much damage. Okay. Yeah, let's just rush up and get this thing. Honestly, I don't know if there's a whole lot of reason for me to try to like arrange how we come in and fight since they're already distracted by this other guy. So we just go right in and just wail into him. Nice. All right. Good stuff. And this guy has a spear, it looks like. Yeah. Here's, oh wait, can I control them already? Okay, but this is a guy that I'm gonna bring to my own side. Oh there, lad. You showed stout heart against that one. Bless ye for the rescue. This pitchfork's seen more straw than blood. Oh, it's not a spear, it's a pitchfork. We must win free of this place. Join us if thy heart still holds firm. Aye, I owe you my life, and I'll gladly pay it back in service, sir. And we get a pitchforked character. Okay. Bring it on down, bring it on down. Down and around. Yeah, it's kind of crazy in my mind anyway. Like, the visuals are really good. I mean, in part because I raised up my settings to make them really good, but also because it's a top-down game, it's, I don't know, it's cool, but it's also like, wow. I wonder though if I zoom in, maybe it's a little bit more like if I were playing a first-person game version of it, maybe this wouldn't be so cool, but I don't know. The detail just seems kind of high. Here we go. Oh, wait, hold on. Holy, okay. They give me a lot of preemptive there. So this guy's about to pop. All right, right? Yeah. Don't let that happen to me. Shield bash, or yeah, shield bash that guy. You, ooh, let me show you this. Bring it around to the side and spear thrust. Good hit in there. Hey, Deadeye, hope you have a great stream, an awesome weekend. Thanks. Hey, H, welcome. I appreciate you. Yeah. Yeah, I'm doing a lot of Choose Wisely Festival like narrative games, which is a sort of new experience. So yeah, it's been a good one. It's been a good one. Yeah, you as well. Let me go now up here to get some looting on. Yeah, narrative games, I mean, some of them are like, I mean, this one in terms of narrative game is actually pretty unique from the other ones. Usually there may be visual novel kind of style or like a horror game with some text involved, but this one's like a top-down character battler thing with narration, like story beats in between. So there's some variety. And then I played one where you climb a mountain the other day as well. Cairn was like a almost like Peak, but solo and a little bit more gritty, but still like trying to avoid falling off and damaging your character and not being able to make it up the mountain. Okay, we pick up a little bit of everything here, I don't know how. I mean, I think loot in this game, it's important. All right, away we go. So I think you can sell it, right? You can sell some stuff. And then what else? Oh, you can actually go speedster. You can have them zip all around the map. Huh. Love narrative games. Yeah. I mean, it's a new experience for me mostly. I've played some narrative type stuff, but usually I play like very mechanic heavy games where, I mean, this has a lot of mechanics as well. Narrative games can have a lot of mechanics too, but I'm a little bit less used to ones that are more focused on the story than anything. Let's come down here. Hello. Maybe, yeah, there you go. All right, all of you, land us right there. Perfect. Hold position, save formation. But yeah, I know, like, I watch sometimes, watch Frank play a game, for example, like kind of older style games, maybe Half-Life or something like that, that kind of era, which is not so old, but it's still relative. I usually just, everything I play tends to be the last like 4 years, so I guess I've got that perspective. But a lot of the time, yeah, I think that they had more of a focus on the narrative. Okay. Oh, you better back up. And I want you to try to get in here a bit more, and if you can lunge. Okay, they dodged. That's not good for me. Stun. And you, I think you're okay. Yeah, Still Life on the OG Xbox was my favorite in terms of narrative. Still Life. I don't know if I've seen that one. Oh, my characters are hurt. They're all bleeding. Okay, so maybe I need to be a little bit more careful with the way I have them go in. I mean, none of them are too hurt except Godfrey, except our big warrior guy. Okay, fair. Narrative games. I think my favorite narrative game ever would probably be like so Sally Face would be the one. I don't know if you know, like Fran Bow is like it's kind of a horror narrative game, and then after that there were a few that were, I would say, inspired by that direction of like trippy, like someone growing up and then horror things happening around them and how they kind of process that, like coming of age horror. But Sally Face was, I think, the best of the things that came from that trend of like, oh, this did really well, let's do more things like it. Another one, Little Misfortune, was pretty cool too. What manner of fiend is this? Let's find out. An abomination, a grim foe, stronger than the rest. In these dark days, their like is met with troubling frequency. I think with this, like, this reminds me of Berserk, maybe. Like, you have these demons that are absurdly powerful and maybe just, yeah, they just go in and wipe out a whole town. It bars our path. Who must slay the cursed thing? Okay, here we go. Okay. And, like, worlds like this, that's what makes them kind of cool. It's like you imagine this, because of course you can kind of see it happen as well, which is cool. Like you can't always really see these sorts of things in front of you and get the inspiration from just like a game or a book. So it is nice that we kind of get that visual. But also just the world that exists where demons are attacking, and there's these different tiers of monsters, and humans just have to do everything they can to try to be strong enough, because, you know, what else can you do? You need to stun them, please. Bank. Nice. Yeah, stun's gonna be, I think, a really powerful one for us here. Extended attacks, pardon me, extended attacks are gonna keep going out there. I think I can turn this one off eventually, and it will, oh, they're trying to heal. So extended attacks, I think as long as it's on, they'll just keep spending stamina like crazy and using it to like push down enemies. But if I have a ton of enemies I'm fighting at once, cleave will be better, so I'll have to turn off extended attacks to have enough stamina to hit in a broad sweeping motion. So a little bit of strategy there with that character. Just depends on what we're fighting against. All right, now, is there anything anywhere over here that I can pick up or take? They must have already taken everything in this wagon. Here we go. Leaving the location. Leave the current location by moving all your units to the exit zone. But yeah, the CWF this whole week has been very narrative heavy. So I've played, I want to say I've already played something like 5 or 6, and just like in this week, and then this game. Well, today I'm going to be playing 3 more narrative focused games. So okay, what do we do? I guess just take all. Yeah, I can right click and move them over. Or just take them. Yeah. Okay, battle summary. Sprained ankle. Dodge chance goes down. Movement speed, and I have to treat that. World influence. World influence from peace to pandemonium. It just slowly goes up, I suppose. Yeah. All right. Okay. We'll see. We will see. What fortune brings thee? This is Brother Alaric. I don't know if Brother Alaric's talked yet. I guess I'll give him a slightly higher voice if everyone else is kind of either lower or weirder. Okay. Something stirs ahead, Brother Alaric warns. That's not much of a Brother Alaric kind of voice, is it? The road itself lies empty, but bends and vanishes beyond a dense grove not far on. Who is this? Well, I guess someone could have a higher voice, you know? Who goes there? The authority in your voice surprises... Oh, this is me. Who goes there? Your authority in your voice surprises you. Watching the trees, you glimpse what Alaric first marked. Figures moving between the shadowed trunks. You step forward. Sir, you are grievously wounded. Sir Godfrey cautions softly. To surprise, the archivist joins you, nodding his approval. A familiar voice rings out. Is that Sir Roderick I hear? Sir Gerard? Ah, not Sir Roderick, but the younger. What fortune brings thee? Sir Gerard's genial words falter as his eyes fall upon your bandaged wounds, and then upon the weary state of those with you. So I was supposed to get kind of beat up there, at least. A solemn silence hangs in the air. What has befallen you? Sir Gerard asks, with care and dread graven upon his countenance. There is much to discuss. There was much to discuss, and after recounting your tale of the attack, and earning a few puzzled stares from your companions, Sir Gerard has requested a moment to speak privately. Of all the days to be sent an envoy, Sir Gerard mutters, I brought tidings of for your father of a temple hidden in plain sight. You know the temple's location? I have learned from a trusted source that it lies beneath a humble monastery, a few days' travel from here. We lack the necessary provisions to make this journey. We must replenish our supplies. When a plan is formed, you and Gerard rejoin the others. We shall travel to the nearest settlement, replenish what we lack, and regain our strength ere we take up our charge. We've no banner, so for now we go as brothers in arms. Our order shall be rebuilt, but not in a single day. All right. So we take what we have. We've gotten a little bit, and we can use it. So let's go ahead and move out. And this is the map. This is like the cool part of the game. I mean, the beginning you just kind of, you get some narrative, you get some story, and you get some characters. But the map is big, and I think only gets like bigger, like crazy out here. But within the map, you have all these different towns, some of which might be being attacked that you can go and try and defend. Wandering like poachers. Sometimes, I don't know if there's a set of like units I can find here who's an ally, but roaming allies as well. And here we go. I'm gonna maybe not want to run directly into these poachers, to be honest. It wants me to move my stuff here, but I don't really want to get attacked. Welcome to the campaign map. As you may have noticed, various friendly and hostile groups are symbolically represented by figurines. You control a single figurine, which represents the full strength of your order, knights, their equipment, and the resources they carry. Moving together with your figurine is the camp, the traveling hub of your order. Here you manage your people, heal the wounded, fix the gear, feed your troops, and improve your order as the campaign progresses. You can switch between the campaign map and the camp layer at any time No need to set up camp. Transition is instant and always available on demand. All right, I'm gonna try not to get too close to those guys for now. Left click to take a look at your camp. We go to camp. I can heal the wounded. Heal the wounded, sure. Brother Alaric. Crusader statistics. Okay, offense attributes, sure. What they're wearing, leveling up their attributes, and then the skill tree. Is anyone... Have they leveled up? The skill tree. Divided into 5 fighting styles. Learn more advanced abilities from each style. Okay. And sure. Use your skill points to learn a new skill by pressing left mouse button on an untrained skill in the skill tree. Left click the exit screen, sure. So for each of these guys, they will already be somewhat specialized in a direction that they have equipment for, but that's not always going to be true. So for this first guy, for example, they have an axe and a shield, and I think in terms of skills or directions, there's like this shielding one, there's the archer, there's the spearman, there's sharp weapons, and then dull weapons, although, I mean, the axe is maybe not so dull, so it's a little bit weird. But yeah, we'll see here. Let's do, for the shielding character, they already have courage. When wielding a shield, grant block chance. They have shield bash, powerful bash to stun enemies. And then I can either push further forward in this, right? Shield bash gets replaced by lower your guard to unleash 2 bold strikes. I feel like the shielding guy, though, I really want to focus on... So I can make them stun everybody. I want to focus on them just being very defended and just taking the brunt of all the attacks and just really put a ton of armor on them. Dodge chance, no. Damage reduction, maybe just flat damage reduction is kind of cool. Extra health. Negate burning and bleeding effects. Shield wall. Enter defensive combat stance for 20 seconds. Gain damage reduction, but suffer attack speed lowered. Yeah, this seems like a really good one if I can get it. But I need more skill points for it. Not enough skill points. Maybe... Oh, because this guy doesn't actually have skill points available right now. So I can't do any of this just yet. But yeah, you can kind of see how you would build it up. Like, this character is more... maybe either blunt weapons, I guess. And so you would focus on blunt weapons with them. And so on. But let's go ahead and go back here. Baggage train. I do have a bow. I could switch over... Where is my bow character? I do have a bow. A mace. This one has 3.2 damage per hit, 21 attack speed. Okay. Oh, damage per... Oh, I can do damage per minute. Okay, 52 damage per minute versus 68. Let's just swap that out because they're both blunt weapons. And then the hoods here, I think we're just going to sell... The only one is the composite bow. I'd like to put it on to somebody, but that's okay, I guess. Okay. Close. Close, and then... other things here. We have a workshop, which will automatically start repairing things that that need repair, because our armor was definitely beat up a lot in that last one. We have the kitchen, which will create food. No, we'll give food to avoid people having hunger issues. And I have my food and my medical stuff up here in case anyone needs to heal. And then lastly, the quarters. Resource cost 1,000. I can upgrade this if I get 1,000 gold. I only have 740, or no. I have 2,500 gold right now, but I might want to buy upgrades to characters or more characters. And then I need a certain amount of tools. So I could get this now if I want. But the point of this, I believe, is to raise the amount of characters you can have with you. And I already don't have all that used up. So it's better to wait on upgrading that, I'd say. All right. Right. Now back out to the map. Upkeep on the road. The men you've already assigned to the infirmary will begin to recover gradually as you travel across the campaign map. Damaged gear will be replaced in the workshop. Food rations will be automatically consumed in the field kitchen. You can monitor these processes in real time by watching unit health bars. Right. As long as the game isn't paused. So infirmary-wise... Wait, where's my infirmary? This one. Yeah, auto-assign. Let's just auto-assign everything. Let them just heal as we go. I don't know if they're going to not be able to fight if they're healing or not, but okay. For now, I'm not trying to fight. I'm trying to get to a town, right? Reach Dinan, recruit a Crusader, acquire food and tools, medicine, and don't let anyone die. I'll do my best. All right, we're going up this way. Got to try to, like, sneak between these sets of wandering guys, and they will see me if they get too close. I think even if I'm in the town, I might be in a little danger, so I'm going to try to go along the right side, and they're probably going to swing towards me just a bit. Approach village, right-clicking on its model. Ooh, okay, maybe we're fine. They're still over there, far enough away. I should be able to get in here, maybe. Look how close everyone's getting to me, though. And I don't know if I'm strong enough to really fight these guys yet. Order, here we go. Dinan, we reached our first kingdom, the village. From a distance, the village seems no more than a cluster of huts. It's a settlement. Bustling hubs of civilization, vendors purchase and sell provisions. If you ask around, you find plenty of tasks to do for some coin. Sure. Recruitment, vendors, yeah. All right, so let's go to recruitment first. Additional recruits, because I know I'm going to need more people. What I really like is maybe a bow character. Any of these level 1 characters, though, I could just turn into whatever I want because they don't have any other skill points allocated yet. But they also, I think, all have some specific weird attribute, right? Believing? Or maybe not. Maybe they're all the same. No, here we go. Innkeeper. So on the left side of each character, you have the main weapon type they're using right now. But again, if they're level 1, just switch to whatever you feel like. But also they have a background, which impacts some of their stats, attack, damage on maps that are village type. So if you wanted a shielding character, their attack damage isn't going to matter as much. They're mainly just to defend while other people attack for you. So with that in mind, attack damage, yeah, with that in mind, it's better to have them have like toughness here than it's have like attack. So our attacking character has a sword, has attacking advantage with their background. Our defending character has defensive advantage. So if I want another shielding character, that's one thing. On certain maps, attack damage, toughness. So if I want another shield character, I'd want this toughness character, for example. And maybe I do. I might find another shield character somewhere else, but do I have another shield to give them even if I get toughness? Maybe either way, it's worth it. I need a defensive character. Let's try it. All right, hire for 715. Let's do it. We'll get at least one more guy to help us out. The open market. Buy and sell items. Drag them between the vendor and your baggage train. Also use right mouse button, sure. So, there's no shields in here. I could have someone use a bow, but don't I have a bow character? Medical supplies. Good armor. It's expensive though. That's really expensive. Tools. So we have. I still have enough gold that I could expand the amount of people that I could have with me, but it's kind of more important to have really nice defensive stuff. So like this one that lowers my attack speed and dodge chance and all that. If I have this one on the defensive character, since since they at least don't have a helmet right now, that would be a pretty nice advantage. So I like that idea. Let's also look and see. This has 78 max armor points. Right now it's damaged at 18 left, but it'll get repaired. So 78 at max. If I go back, how do I go back to how do I go back to here? So 78's its max versus this 115. So we take this as well if I can. Do I have enough money? Maybe not, but I could probably sell stuff. Also, different shops will have different prices for me to sell stuff for. Kind of interesting. So I want to sell the Acolyte's hoods here. And that gives me enough to buy this better armor. We're really going to armor up our defensive character because they're going to be the linchpin of our whole strategy. And Morningstar, I could hold on to a weapon. Like maybe I end up wanting to use it. Let's see. There's some food. You got to keep food. You got to keep medical supplies. Actually, I don't have any medical. Wait, where are my medical supplies? It says I have 322 of them, but I don't see them in here. Hospice. So maybe I'll buy some extra just in case. Let's do. What's the cheapest cost here? 31 for 50. 38 for 50. Yeah. So we want to do it from the hospice because I think not every location has a hospital. 50 for 31. 250 for 100 for 63 is just a worse. It's just better to buy these cheap ones for the amount you get for them. Just buy all that. All right. And food, maybe a little food as well. 63 for 50. 38 for 30. I don't know what the math would be on that, but I'll just buy a couple of these as well. All right, what's their money go to there? 346. Do I want to get one more character to help me out? Attack on village, attack on village. They only have like one skill boosted, so maybe I just leave it off for that. All right. Okay, nobody come attack me, okay? How about we go, let's see, we reached Dinan. I need to acquire 50 tools, so maybe I actually do want to real quick stop here and grab tools as well. It demands it. 150, it's the same price. Let's just grab the tools. We are suitably supplied for now. The archivist speaks at your approach, his quill still scratching. You note how diligently he has tallied your new provisions. At last, he sets his parchment aside and folds his hands, studying you. I would seek your counsel as one well-traveled, well-learned, and well-trusted among our people. The archivist inclines his head. You are prepared to walk this path, as am I, and yet this sudden change has surely sown uncertainty in you, as it has in me. Before you can reply, he taps the parchment on his tally provisions. We must appoint ourselves to tasks befitting our station. As soldiers tread harsh ground by stepping one upon another, thus shall our way grow clear. His gaze lingers on you, keen as a scholar's upon his study. Befitting our station? The archivist's lips curl into a faint smile. I agree with your judgment, young master, which is that fear my knighthood is of little avail with no order left to serve. Yeah, there's no station left to go to. Our knights have been destroyed. An order to serve is what you and your surviving brothers must acquire, or most require. All right. Our late Grandmaster's instructions were clear. Our brothers fell defending the house of God. Our escape was bought with their blood. To them, all of them, we owe this cause. At dawn, we march for the monastery. Right. Let's go ahead and get ourselves over to the monastery. And I can leave there. Just in the village, that's fine. Leave this. You can use scroll wheel to zoom out. Yeah. And I do see... I see that this town is kind of defending itself. I don't know how important it is for me to try to go there and help, but I think it's better that do I focus on getting this tower first? Maybe. Scroll wheel. Reach hidden monastery. I mean, there is a certain amount of time left before I need to do that. I'm just not sure how strong my characters are right now to be fighting things. Let's go Spearfang Outlaws, see if I can get over there. I mean, I like the idea, or maybe joining this traveling merchants versus bandits fight could work. Oh, but the poachers are going to join it too. Look at how many things are just like all moving together right now. Bandits versus poachers. Maybe I can get in on one of these fights. Oh, traveling merchants are going to get... Wait, no. Bandits 4, poachers 3. Oh, bandits. Enemy forces. 1 brigand, few brigands. That seems like a lot more things than I... Can I retreat? Okay. Yeah. Who did I walk through almost there? Oh, the 7 there. I thought that... Oh no. Poachers, they did win that fight. Maybe I try to fight these 3 bandits, though. Let's go. Here we go. All right. 3 of these guys. It looks like an archer and spearman and maybe just a standard soldier. And then I can do my loadout. Crusaders to battle. Oh, no. Wait. Oh, okay. No, we can put them in. I was going to say, do I only have 2? No. I can put in all 5 of my current units. It does look like my archer, that might be my character, is not one I can use. So I'm going to have to find a way to get an archer. Because archers are really powerful. To not have to actually enter battle yourself and just be able to pick off people is crazy. All right. Must have at least 4, and I have 5. Let's go in.
I'm in the fray!
All right. I'm in the fray. Yes. About to be in the fray. All right. Tactical slow-mo at the start. We have... Oh, they're already injured, though. That's good. That's a good sign for me. They have armor. There is an archer, so I got to be careful of that. What characters do I have right now? This character might be super important. They can throw burning oil, which is kind of wild. So what I want to do is... Oh... Let's just first have them move in. The one that I want in front is my yeah. I need the one with all the armor and the shield and whatnot. So that, yeah, this is good. Moving forward. Okay. And now the one that has burning oil, let's see if I can get that onto the archer, right? And then, okay, you are going to try to be defended. You are going to try to break down their shield. Who here has... You come around as well and try to break down this guy's shield because you should have advantage against armored opponents. Yeah, but either way, we're trying to solve this... Wait, did you... Hold on. First the burning oil. Okay, first that. Bring you forward. Yes, perfect. Throw some burning oil because that will start on the archer without me having to actually focus on them too much. Although archers are real good against... Let me go here, slow time, do my piercing lunge, and see if I can hit both of them with a stab. I think I did, and then rush out forward now that the archer's still on fire, and try to catch them. Yeah, you can't get away from me because I've got a distance weapon as well. Perfect. All right, now... Who do I have the better advantage on? With who? I think this is fine. I think we're fighting the right people right now, more or less. Okay. Anybody have a special ability? This guy can stun somebody, concussive smash onto them. This guy can, wait, no. This guy can stun somebody, a hit onto them. Bang. Perfect. I love burning oil. Oh, it's so cool. It only costs stamina, so just got to do it early in the fight. It makes all the difference. Like, that archer was almost entirely destroyed by burning oil alone. We did lose a lot of health on our new level 1 character, but not such a big deal. Let's now go, okay, off to the right side. Off to the right side, that'll work. And then we can, oh, do I cut up? Yeah, maybe here then. Over this way. Perfect. Yeah, this new character, the only one that really got beat up with this new character, but I think I actually have armor already ready for them that I traded off of a different character, so I can use that. Okay, ooh, and they even gave me heavy boots, quilted doublet. Ooh, that's really good for an archer. I need to get one of you guys to become an archer. All right. I don't know how much toughness is really going to be useful for me on an archer, but I think that it might have to be you, which is a bit rough. All right. Let's give you, just for now at least, you need to be my archer. Heavy boots. Wait, is this dodge chance, attack speed, dodge chance? Yeah, perfect. Heavy boots. And dodge chance, attack speed down. This one's going to have to go on to somebody else, but this guy becomes an archer, and now they can get out of battle because they took so much damage. We have, okay. Right, yeah, where I was going to put, I forgot entirely to put this helmet onto you, so you have way more armor as my shield character. And toughness and attack speed, sure. The 115 instead of the 78. Okay. Anybody else? You, 13 out of 18. Dodge chance and attack speed. We could get way more armor would be the idea, right? I also definitely need to repair some of this stuff, though. Dodge chance and attack speed. Dodge chance and attack speed. This is just a little better as long as it gets repaired. Put that on. And I like you being a spearman. This guy's an archer. Anybody have, let's see, this does 47 damage. I doubt it's going to be better. Wait, you do 71. This one is 68, so perfect. All right. This is good. This is good. Just a little swapping around. Did anybody level up? These guys leveled up. Here we go. I love the leveling up system here is pretty fun. It's pretty simple in terms of attributes. So if you're using a shielding character, you want them to have like just basically defense in general. So dexterity is going to be your bows, your fast attacks in general. Strength is going to be just raw damage, usually, and doesn't affect crossbows, so usually that's just going to mean a two-handed weapon or just someone that's very physical attacker. But Constitution, easy enough for the shielding, but then I go to skill tree, and now I really think shield wall is going to do a lot for me, so I put myself in the center, and then I get all the attacks on me, and then I use shield wall and basically ignore attacks for the first little while. It's just going to be, yeah, very, very helpful. Now I can move over to, let's close that. I can move over to Godfrey here, who is a two-hand weapon character. So there you go with strength. That seems like it's simple. And then their skill tree on the two-handed weapon side, they already have Warrior's Grit. How you doing, Val? Hey, welcome, welcome. The narrative, we're in the narrative festival right now. So I'm doing a lot of narrative games, but this one's unique in that there's a lot of narrative with like medieval knights trying to reform an order, but also there's a lot of like, let's build this kind of skill tree for these different characters and fight demons and stuff. So, you know, it's a little bit different from the traditional narrative games, but it's fun. Let's go. Okay, so we got Warrior's Grit, up 5 stacks of Warrior's Grit. So this one's just all about super attack, attack, attack. Cleave to hit a wide group of enemies. Maybe I want more stuff for that. Ignore the attack speed penalty from wearing heavy armor. Okay, maybe. Deal bonus damage when fighting enemies face to face. Backstab will disgrace you and disable this bonus. Okay, yeah, bonus damage, and I'm really just going to go head on with them. So I think that could be a good call. Deal a finishing blow to the enemy to replenish 3 stamina points, though, is nice because I could have this character just run between battles. Like, let's say there's like 5 enemies attacking us at once. I can just rush them in, attack, and then if they get the finishing blow, I can rush them somewhere else and attack and just kind of sweep across. So these are our 2 good options. I don't know how practical. I don't know how often I'm going to rush between fights, though, with a character. So maybe just simple, right? Honorable stance here. Just stronger. And then Brother Arnoul. This one, I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure. Like, what do you do with a spearman? Do you do strength or do you do dexterity? Critical strikes deal bonus damage. I think isn't there something with crits with this one? Maybe. No, maybe it's for the bow character that has crits. So, attacks. Critical strike damage bonus. Yeah, 50%. There is a thing. So Let's do that and then focus on crits with this character. I like it. Bonus damage from crits, bonus chance to crit. Easy. How about you? Okay, no one else has level up stuff, so back on out of that. But yeah, how you doing, Val? I noticed, I think Hoos and Scarlet and somebody else I saw, Galasaurus, I think. They're all playing Humans Fall Flat. I would have loved to play that, but this festival with this going on, I'm trying to get to all these different games. So I won't be able to make that one today, but I'm hoping to get back into doing some of that stuff maybe after the festival. Some group gaming and whatnot. Let's go ahead and go. Okay, we have our order. Bandits, poachers. I guess I feel like I always say that though, yeah? There's always something going on, right? Oh, bandits, please leave me alone. Gosh dang it. Can I retreat? Seems like I'm not getting punished for retreating, at least so far. I like that. I like that. I mean, I would be okay with it if I got punished a little bit for it, but still in hotel? Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I used to... I used to stream or record from hotels, and that is a miserable experience. I wouldn't blame you for not having an interest in anything like that. Where am I going here? Are these all auto repairing? I think this is good. What about from here? Can I? Oh, I can tell it to repair these, but it's not going to automatically do it unless I choose it. Sure, but. And are you guys are doing normal rations. We're eating food. Auto assign wounded already is done. Do we have any gold? If I want to get gold, I'm going to need to maybe sell it a town. But that went well. That first fight went well. I think 7 bandits might just be too much. 7 enemies all at once with just 5 characters. Maybe not anymore though. Like get a little bit of leveling up going for them and have kind of a strategy with a main defender. Throw some burning oil on a group. It could work out. Summoner? I might fight these summoners after this town. Okay. Do I have someone in here maybe who is... No bow characters off the bat. 2 shield characters could be cool. Let's see. Oh, this costs... I was going to say, like, this shield looks a little bit stronger than this broken piece of iron with some wood in it. This giant, like... But it is... They cost, like, 2,000 more. So, okay. Yeah, I see. What about you? Yeah, it's expensive. Expensive. Can't do it. See the new Warhammer game trailer. It's an RTS. I haven't, but I saw there's like a Warhammer 40K or something he had like a key for. I thought about getting it. I wasn't sure if I would or not. Older games and whatever, but new Warhammer game trailer. Is it a new Warhammer game, or did they put out a new trailer for like some DLC or something for one of the older games? Let's go. Oh, I might like to have another hat. Let's get it. But I really need to focus mostly on selling stuff. I think the linen stuff, right? You just get rid of the things they're basically like in Skyrim when you get the like, what is it? Prisoners' clothes and stuff. The hatchet is also pretty cheap, I would say. Maybe this bow too. Yeah, any of this like really, really weak stuff. I'll hold on to the helmet. My gold looking like. There we go. That's better. 2,500. And some tools. Probably enough tools. Oh, I can buy bows from this town specifically. Ooh, I like that. What bow do I have right now? My bow right now does 71 damage. What do we got in here? Anything better? Oh, 76. Light crossbow. High base damage does not scale with strength. I like it. I like that it does high damage. Do I even have strength on you? I guess I do have strength. I have 6 strength. I don't know if that matters. Yeah, I'm not sure if it matters that much, but maybe strength, even if strength only did like 6 extra damage for having 6 strength, that's still a little bit better than 76. It'd be like 71, it'd be 77, just barely. All right, so not much from that town, but we got some extra gold, which is what matters. Actually, you know what I could do then if I have extra gold though, is I can upgrade my camp. New game, I believe. They showed on the Game Awards last night. I feel like that's, as a streamer, creator, whatever, that's kind of where I'm shifting, is I need to involve myself in my world around me and not be so like focused on just what I do. Like the CWF stuff has been great because there's other creators that I've kind of seen, chatted with, or like seen some new cool thing that they do that I don't do. It's like inspiring, but I wouldn't have even known about them if I wasn't doing this. So I think if I covered like the Game Awards, for example, maybe I'd see some stuff and that I don't see when I'm just like, I wonder what people in just exactly my niche are doing, you know? I just expand out a bit. Establish a structure that provides shelter for your Crusaders and serves as command center. 1,000 gold, 250 tools. Let's do it. So I should have plenty for that. We get a proper camp, and does that... Oh, then I have to still spend, though. I still have to spend another 1,500 plus 500 tools to get one more person in my squad. Yikes. Because I would have to spend for that person, too. Okay. Let's fight these occult summoners. Maybe they give me enough to do that. All right. Only RTS experience is Age of Empires 2. Yeah, I got into, Age of Mythology when I was younger and really liked that. And Age of Empires 2 as well. I didn't like 3 as much. It just wasn't my speed. Maybe it was the graphics being different. You know, it felt way too, the graphics are just too good. Okay, give me some pixels on a screen that just wiggle around and that'll do for me. Okay, but as I play a game with like crazy graphics, but Age of Mythology I was really into, and I think getting into streaming Empire of the Ants, or not Empire of the Ants, but Empires of the Undergrowth was an Ant RTS I got into, but I've never been like crazy into them. Usually it's like these roguelikes and like running around as a little character and wave survival stuff, but what do I want here? I think all these are fine. These are just my core crew, and I have my level 1 in the background with a bow, which is just perfect.
Enemies around us.
There we go. So they can summon, right? It said summoners, so I'm assuming they will summon something, which would be troubling. All right, where? Okay, they're all out here. Okay, so let's do. I do Control A, or what is it? Do I do? Maybe not save formation. Select all. Here we go. Oh, they're going down 2 different routes. I don't think I want to do that. Yeah, why don't I just let's split up and look for clues. Yeah, let me just cut my army in half in either direction and let them choose which one they want to beat first. Okay. What do you got for me here? I think, yeah, we could just kind of rush in against you. It's fine. They are doing exactly what I was talking about. They have one fast character that's just separating entirely. I'm going to give you a solid shield bash immediately. And then, wait. It's getting close. Oh my gosh. That's a sound. All right. Can I shield bash here? Shield bash. Come on, hit him. Yeah, there you go. Good. Now you, okay. Oh, we got a big guy here, though. I need you to focus them. And concussive smash, if you wouldn't mind. Okay, now we can do it, because you're close enough, right? Come on, get that concussive smash in. Oh, did they stun me instead? I was a fool. Run away. All right, what to do here? I would say I need my shielding character to get in. And if you can at all, like get them distracted, maybe. All right, you come around this way and then piercing lunge, turn around, swivel around and strike. Ho, look at your health. All right, now you come in here and extended attack if you could. Okay, now you back up and hit from behind because you got the long distance attack. Burning oil is not going to work here because it hit my own characters probably, but maybe I can get you right here. Let's try that. Come on, get him. Oh yeah, all right, cool. Anybody got a stun option? Any stunners in chat? All right, let's just go ahead and shield wall then, if I can. And you just keep, yeah, you just keep plunking away if you could. There you go. There we go. Okay. Little bits and hits, and I mean, holy cow, I think that, oh, look at him go. Wiggle, wiggle. All right.
Yes, Grandmaster.
That burning oil does insane work. I think I broke every bone in these guys' body with that behemoth attacking us, but the burning oil did eat through almost all their health, I feel like. Anybody took damage from the burning? It doesn't look like it. Okay. Oh, yeah, these guys are limping. Gotta get some medical supplies. I think I have some. Yeah. All right, perfect. Perfect. Even though I think I'm walking across an entire field with these guys, even though this is right here. Oh, stop whining about your bones being shattered and broken and twisted apart. We have a pure gold thing, and this is exactly what I needed too. I needed something to just get a ton of gold right now and use it all to make, let myself have one more unit. One more unit is huge. All right, here we go. I need to sell it. It's worth 1,500 if I sell it in the open market. If I sell it to the bow character, they'll give me 800. Yeah, no thanks. 1,500 gets us up to 3 grand. Wow, even after already having bought, oh, I need more medical supplies. Give me, where's the best? Okay, it's this place then. Even after already having bought the upgrade to my camp, I still have big money. Okay, let's leave there. Go to my camp. Not enough resources. I need what? 410, I need 500. I still have 3,000 left of gold, so let's get back into the town and buy tools. Perfect. Perfect. Back to the camp. Town, camp, town, camp. Let's get basic squad tactics. We get up to 1 more squad size. Cool. Okay. Which means that I can go ahead and how many? I have 1,200 left to try to find a good recruit. And wow, you guys are pricey. I think a second shield character is an easy choice, and I think it's just the level 1 shield character in this case. Let's do it. Easy. Take that. Also, I have some level ups. What do you want to level up for this guy? You're the blunt weapons character, so you get probably strength for just damage to try to punch through their armor. And skill tree. Oh, also, I didn't even think about this. They also have this other thing. So these characters have, unless this is the same thing. No, I don't think so. So each character not only has like their weapon style and their skill tree and kind of what they invest into that way, as well as their background, which is their, bonus attack damage in this guy's case. But even more than that, they have these base traits like brave, critical hit chance increase. And so like our set of basic characters, like our set of starting characters are all really optimized for their role. But then these other characters like the bow character here, it has like dodge chance, block chance, critical hit chance from Martyr, which I don't care about block chance on an archer necessarily. This guy has constitution and dexterity. Is that -1 or +1? But anyway, yeah, like a lot kind of going on, I would say. Yeah. Let's go ahead and go to skill tree now on the... I mean, look at this. I mean, I love skill trees. Okay. So this guy has concussive smash, and they can throw burning oil, but they're mainly going to be trying to beat through armor. So if I had something that could just, like, do crazy damage against armor, and then nothing against base health, like something like that, maybe. Restore healing. I don't know about healing. Ooh, attacks from behind. Chance... Ooh, wait. But this is dexterity. I don't know that dexterity, but still, chance equal to its dexterity value to make the target distracted for 15 seconds. So if I can get them to attack a shielded character, which I'll have 2 of, and then have this, that'd be great. The only problem, again, is I don't have... Oh, critical strike from behind. Yeah, they're a very dexterity-focused thing. I didn't realize that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look into these closer, I guess. Striking a cultist or abomination with your weapon may release a burst of holy vapor, blessing nearby Crusaders with incense for 8 seconds. Free offhand. Okay. I don't know how to have an offhand with something in it, so works for me. Let's just do that, because that doesn't require dexterity, and I haven't focused on dexterity with this character, so I don't want to switch it up now. Let's go now for Brother Dominic, who is a bow character, so easy dexterity focus. Yeah. And then they're also in their skill tree will focus on... So for archers, what I'd love to focus on is getting critical chance super high so that we can have open wounds. So that when I critical hit, I apply bleeding where the target will lose health over time. And then I think they also have something else where they have advantage against bleeding enemies or something. Anyway, but yeah, there's a lot. there's a lot that goes into archer. We're just first going to focus on either guaranteeing critical strikes or gain dexterity. If I gain dexterity, that boosts critical chance. So if I'm just going to invest in dexterity entirely, I think gain dexterity is kind of cool. Oh, guaranteed crit. I don't know how high the chances of critting are, so maybe guaranteed crit is better, okay? Take care, did I? Appreciate you. Take theater for lunch. Want to say hi, though? Yeah, I appreciate it very much, and we'll have to hop into a game sometime soon. Yeah. Let's go focus fire with that one, and that will do... That is the last character to get a skill on. And kettle helmet. Yeah, I'm just character to character. It's just so cool looking at these things. All right, the bow character. No, we need a helmet to go onto our other shield character. And honestly, it would be best if I could swap the suit of mail, I think, for our other shield character. Even though they're low level, we need the shielded characters to have shields. There, that'll do. To have armor, I should say. So we can have a giant sword wielding. Ooh. Do I take this fight? I actually increased my amount of units by so much now that I kind of think I can handle it. It's going to be a lot though. It's going to be really intense with 7 enemies, but we're going to have 6 allies, so they'll still have advantage on amount of units, which I think is pretty important. But I'll have close to the same amount now that I've upgraded everything. Okay, tactical slow-mo. Oh, a whole band of enemies. Okay, they have 2 archers. So I'd like to hit their archers
Awaiting understood, sire.
with burning oil if I can. They have everyone's armored, unfortunately, so I'm gonna have to have our anti-armor mace wielding unit deal with so many units. Okay, so we're gonna go into the fight, but I think focus with this first character, hold back a second, so that I can burning oil now. This whole set, come on, get in there, burning oil.
Grandmaster.
Needs to get the archer in it, but also hit other characters. Come on, make sure you're doing it. Is it happening? I think it's happening. Oh, continue. Okay. Wait, no, you. Burning oil, is it happening? Yes. Okay, oil is here. It burns them. Perfect. Now, who should the archer focus? I think archer focus archer is a good call, because as much as I'd like to really pummel this inside area, archers are going to be a big issue if I don't take care of them quick. So let's move the spearmen to the side. I honestly also think we pull our spearmen up and then have them hit these 2 archers. There we go. Okay, good hit on the archers. And then continue to fight the archer. Yeah, archer. Ooh. Should I fight the crossbow guy instead? Chase them down with the spearmen? I don't like getting so separated, though. Oh my gosh, they're really going to wail into this character. Oh no. Are they going to kill him? Okay, I'm going to... Yeah, you got to run away. This guy's got to run away. Wait, but then... Oh, okay, hold on. You can cleave. I need you to cleave now. I need you to cleave yesterday, really. Okay. You are going to concussive smash the guy in there. And you are going to shield bash this guy. Oh yeah, that's my problem right now is I'm not... I need to back up this because you have you had no armor ever. So you're going to get chased here. So now you need to swing around and hit there. Our shield, and then we need to pull you back so our shield character can handle the fighting there. Now no, keep running back. Cannot have this guy die. Oh, please run. Please don't decide to fight instead. Run. Good. Okay. Perfect. Now get in there and attack their archer. Oh, this is hectic though. This is hectic. Our spear character had to run, but that's not good. Need to get you in and fight this spear character. Yeah, this is the problem is when they have more units. Actually, yeah, I need you to come around and fight the... How can I get back here? I need you to keep focused on them. You can shield wall. You, who has a shield, I think push in and fight the archer direct. Good. Let's go. Oh, it's so hectic, though. It's so hectic. But if I can just get one of their archers down.
Awaiting orders, sire. Our blades. Marching.
Go around the back. Go around the back. Whoa! Oh, if I lose even one of them. Okay. Oh, that's tough. Oh, even losing one of them does that? I was thinking, I probably have this fight overall, but I might lose some troops. But, okay, fine. We're gonna have to level up more before we take fights like that, I guess. All right. What to do then? Infirmary, auto-assign, but everyone's fine there. Armory. How is this going? Yeah, I got a lot of repair. And maybe I just let us repair a little bit. Turns out that fight is not one I can really handle. If I want to try to avoid losing any units, that's crazy. Okay, how many of these ones? Is this only 5, maybe? 1, few, 1. I think, oh no, this is the 7. I really can't do the 7. How are we on? Oh, it reverted my, okay. Real quick, we'll do skill tree. I know this character went incense burner. This character is our archer who focused on guaranteed crits. Okay. Yeah, just real quick, buff these guys the way I want them to be buffed. You are... Ooh, maybe I should focus on dexterity with this character now that I can revert my choice. Since they... strength dexterity on this doesn't matter as much one way or the other. And there's a lot of stuff for dex in their build. And then the bow is also dexterity. Okay. Okay. Revert that. But does that mean that it took me back before I upgraded this? How much gold do I have? 1,500. It might have taken me back before I sold. Okay, go to order. Have I sold this yet? I haven't. Okay, sell. And then now I can buy this guy again. Good. Okay. Hectic. Okay, I see. Now back to here. Okay, not so far back, but back far enough. 1,500. I needed tools was what I needed. Okay. Okay. Back out. Give me tools. Was I looking to buy a little? Yeah, I bought these. And I think I didn't want to buy a bow. I have some food, so I think I'm mostly okay there. Maybe I'll buy a little. Okay. Out. And back here. One more character. Okay, we're back to where we kind of were. Perfect. But instead of fighting the 7 bandits, I'm going to have to take easier fights. Well, there also, isn't there a hidden monastery? I can go to the hidden monastery. No. Yeah, I do not want to fight 7 bandits. That's crazy. All right. And I can speed us up here. There we go. Okay, off to the hidden monastery now with our many troops. Not enough tools to continue to repair. Oh. Oh, wow. My tools are out. Okay. I think it's okay. I'm going to have to just, I'll get in with the next town. We'll go down maybe down here and grab some tools after the monastery. But let's do monastery first. Where laughter turns to steel. Art thou still as clamorous in battle as of once I recall, Sir Gerard? Sir Godfrey keeps a straight face. Okay. Though his jest is plain, Brother Alaric shakes his head and you smile to yourself. Morale has risen for the first time since the fall of your order. A cool breeze drifts through the trees, yet the woodland sounds have fallen still. I marvel still, Sir Godfrey, that thou recallest aught at all, what with the buffetings of thy wit hath suffered from thy careless guard. So he's basically just taking a lot of hits to the head. You scan the brush, absent its customary hum and chatter. Something is amiss. Brother Alaric, swift to mark your change, rests his hand to his hilt and studies the trees. Ambush. The words leave your lip with authority. To your own surprise, once more your brothers draw their blades at once. The spilling of blood is long overdue, growls Sir Gerard. Let us hasten these fools to their day of judgment. Here we go. And we get a fight. We get a fight on our way. We almost made it to the monastery, but we get an ambush on the way. Perhaps they think us but hapless travelers. Verily, this error shall be their last. Continue, or choosing the right weapon. Yeah, so against unarmored opponents, sword is good. Against armored opponents, the mace is good. Against, yeah. Mace is good, sword's good against unarmored. Yes. All right. And who do we have? An ambush. If it's just a couple enemies, we'll be fine. No, wait. Okay, 3, 4, oh, 5. Oh, wow. I thought it might just be a simple, easy 2. Spear enemy, sword enemy, mace, shield, bow. Let's rush the bow character. And then what I want to say... Oh, you know what I want to do is I want my bow character... No. You guys all rush the bow character, but I want my bow character to come down and kind of tuck away where theirs is going. And I want to turn around with my shield character and hold this spot. Everyone's coming down. Shield character is just going to tank all of it. I'm going to shield bash first onto this guy. Then I'm going to shield wall. Well, I'm going to come down and shield wall and turn around and start handling them. Bow character. Who do you do the most damage on here? Is this 88% is good? I think those show me like who takes the most damage from these things. We're just gonna rush their bow character. Do I have my burning oil? I might like to throw burning oil at this group like this if I can. All right, you're gonna go back and do that while we handle the archer. Okay, burning oil, bro. And just look how cool that is. You come around to this side and attack that one. So we have a shield character who has shield wall up right now, therefore taking like 50% less damage, but not being able to move almost at all and not being able to attack for much. We throw the burning oil, burning 3 of them, and then we focus on the 4th. Well, our archer takes these guys out. Their archer is slowly getting marked down, but they are damaging my armor a lot, even despite the shield. Look at that, shield wall's good though. Half as much damage, crazy. And look at this burning. Look at this burning. Oh, okay. All right, come on. You have the axe, which I think is good against armor. Once this guy's armor is down, I think we swap. Yeah, let's swap to someone we have better advantage on. Let's do this guy. You, 81%, 87% against this one. Okay, come on, a little more. A little more. All right, I think extended attacks onto you. And do you have a spearman here? Let's pull the spearman up to stab through these guys. Because they should do decent damage there, hopefully. Okay, spear. Stab. Schwonk. Nice. Good. How are we doing against the archer? A little bit longer. Yep, they're starting to run. Yep, perfect. I would say maybe bring these guys up now, and then have the archer focus on their archer.
At the ready.
Go, 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 go. Go fight. Go fight up here. I'm going to use cleave to hit these two if I can. Did it hit? I think it might have missed. Yeah, the red's not a perfect indication. You have to be a little closer than that, maybe. All right. Let's pull. Hold on. Slow time. Pull these two back and pull this one back and have you take their focus real quick. You come over here and attack this guy. Then I'm going to concussive smash this one. You go up there and concussive smash. Right? Good. You shield bash. Knock out there. Yeah, two guys will be stunned at once. Hopefully, I don't really want to throw burning oil at this point. Okay, hit you. Bang. And then attack. All right, how are we doing on these shielding guys? Seems like that worked well enough. We just shuffle and shuffle around. Archer, yep, keep it focused. All right, no one's down, but you are losing health like crazy. Time to back up. Oh, time to back way up. Yeah, you get out of there. But luckily, there's no archer anymore, so there's no threat. That end. 1v1ing spear versus spear, but I have armor. There it is. Okay. Perfect. I do think it's a little strange so far that you don't really have any environmental loot to pick up. I think that's just because, again, it's kind of earlier in, so it's not going to have all that just yet, but I would imagine they're going to add all that in over time. Okay, let's get to this monastery. Oh, look at how much tooling. Wow. Yeah, I think I bought a little bit of tool, but I needed more tools, so that's pretty perfect. Actually, no, I didn't have any left. So this is perfect. That's 500 tool. And then I think all this is pretty weak. Well, maybe the militia tabard is actually pretty good. Okay. And the maybe the shield even 20% block chance. Okay. Deep sight. Because I think there was one character that has just like the base shield. It might be the same as that shield, but we'll see. Leveling up. Yep, but I think I've already done all my leveling up stuff, but I appreciate it. Let's go... Where's our new shield character? Actually, where is our new shield? Oh, wait. Is there another bar? Or no, where's my new shielding character? They didn't die. No, wait. They didn't die. Oh, no, they're in the infirmary, right? Maybe? Yeah, I think so. Injuries. Serious injuries. Okay, so I need to work towards healing them. That's why they're not even showing up here. So I was going to say I'd like to throw some gear onto them. Okay. All right, back out here, or back out here, and to the hidden monastery. Oh, Spearfang outlaws are trying to catch me on my way there too. Everybody wants a piece. Okay. But first, no, we do get there first. Domus Secreta, the thing we were told about at the very beginning. This secret location, I think. Right, here we go. You have reached the place Sir Gerard discovered. The journey passed swiftly, and you have marked a growing camaraderie between your companions. Beyond rolling fields of barley and rye, the monastery walls rise plain and weathered. A bell tower leans precariously above the cloister, crooked with age. As you pass lay brothers and monks at work in the fields, your company draws curious glances. Certainly a modest holding, remarks Sir Godfrey. Sir Gerard nods in assent. Like the backside of a mule, mutters Brother Alaric. Mark it well, its plainness is most deliberate. The archivist's keen eyes rove the grounds as you cross the cloister gate before settling on a narrow stair at the abbey's side. Oft have I passed this way and discerned it not. So it's supposed to be kind of a hidden location, the last bastion for our knights against the seven deadly sins demons, I guess. You come to the steps, hewn of old stone, their tread smooth with age. They descend into darkness, yet at the bottom the faint glimmer of banded iron door can be seen. Domus Secreta. A chapel of the hidden cross, the words stir your father's teachings into memory. The Knights Templar are often spoken in the midst of the most trusted company. Are spoken of only in the midst of the most trusted company. I shall remain here to turn aside the curious and wandering, the archivist says, pressing a heavy bronze key into your palm. It will unfasten any chapel aligned to to recalling it. The archivist is the one with the bow, not me. And that's why maybe I can't really use them in fights after the beginning, because they're not really meant to be a warrior. You will not join us? Your counsel will be most welcome. Nay, I yield this hour to you and your band of Crusaders, Grandmaster. Or Grandmaster. So Grandmaster was what my, father was called, the chief. So now I am the chief. A new order shall be formed. It seems a secret council was held without me. I shall forgive you your scheming this once. The playful tone wins a few chuckles. A new order shall be formed in service to God and in pursuit of our holy cause. Brothers accompany you to the chapel of the Hidden Cross within the dust-crooked chamber of the Archive Vault, and you open it. The stale air stirs as your brothers gather close. Grandmaster, what manner of relic is this that was entrusted to you alone in the hour of our greatest peril? Will I get like some mega sword or what? But first, this band of Crusaders must become a true knightly order. You need a name, a banner to match. Sure, we'll just do Deadeye's Knights, right? Deadeye's, Crusaders. And then, there we go. Order name. There we go. And what now? So our big mission was to get to here. From the ashes, the archivist fixes his intense gaze on the banner of your order, then onto you. Your men now have the banner to march beneath, Grandmaster. Have you enlightened them as to the nature of our sacred duty? The Holy Lance, yes, I have told them. So it is a powerful weapon. The Holy Lance, I'll have to give it to my farmer spearman guy. The archivist nods. The weapons that pierced the Messiah was the sacred charge of the Knights of the Cross for over 1,000 years. Now all but one of its fragments are lost. Once reassembled, this weapon shall be capable of slaying angel and demon alike. However, as you say, the lands fall into chaos. Our scouts scour the land for clues as to the whereabouts of the other fragments. Until one is revealed, cold steel shall suffice. All right, here we go. So my crusade begins here. I founded my own order and completed the prologue. From here on, you'll enter the open world without further guidance and without reduced difficulty. The real campaign begins. The quest log lets you follow your story quests and other objectives that shape the course of your campaign. Still, maintaining your order's resources and the condition of your Crusaders is crucial. Visit the settlements, villages, towns, and castles to check mission boards. Contracts are available at source of coin. Okay. All right, so we'll give it, I think, maybe another half hour or so and like explore the land and see what's out here. And then we'll move on to Name of the Will, as I have that scheduled in about a half hour. But now the open world arrives, and it's so much bigger than it was. I mean, this is kind of what I was talking about. Is like, look how much land there is. I don't know if this is meant to be like if there will be any more beyond this, but like, ooh, what's going on? Several poachers. I do have one guy injured right now, which is a bit rough, but maybe I can manage this. I wonder how many several is going to be. Because a few is probably like 3, so we might have like 5 poachers. I'm a little concerned here, but I can't use the one more. They're healing. Let's try it. I can always load if I need to, and I think the load will probably be to that point where I find a new area. So let's find out. What does this look like? Yeah, poachers. So 3 bow characters. The good thing here, though, is I do have the ability to use burning oil against them. So we'll see. Maybe that's enough to turn the tide. The number one thing I need to do, let's see. So Alaric needs to get front and center, and then behind Alaric we'll have our other guys. We have a bow character, and lastly this character who is going to be focused on burning the archers. There we go. Okay, poachers have bows and spears. You back up. We need to make sure Alaric gets in front and center. Okay, get in there. Yep, now I would say use shield bash real fast. You get in. I want to say, let's have, no, I don't want to scare them out of the oil. So let's get into here and cleave. Good. Keep these guys in the oil. I think if I rushed them and cleaved into them, the problem would be that they would leave the oil. Do I want to try to fight these guys fast, or... Yeah, I think if I fight these guys fast enough, I can extended attacks. Ooh, I want to get you to the side of them here. If I fight them fast enough, then I can like spin and just hit the archers super hard. But archers are going to do a lot of damage to us here. All right. 2 spearmen. Slash. Good. Good hit in. Oh, but they're really hitting my spearmen. I might need you to run back, the spearmen. All right. Now shield wall. Good. Because pretty much everyone's attacking them. Okay. Bunch of good hits in. Focus on this guy if you can, above all else. Get this guy down fast so I can swivel to them. Okay, good. Good. Oh, boy. Yeah. Arnold here is only level 1 or level 2 and doesn't have very good armor, so I don't want to risk them getting hit too much. But now you can hit from back here a little bit, just poke in. Oh, shield bash. Come on, hit. Yeah, perfect. There they go, getting ripped apart. Now, wait, stop. Back up, back up, back up, back up. Yeah, we're not going to step right into their traps. Thank you very much. Oh, do not, do not, do not, do not. Okay, stop. Now, yeah, you, Arnold, you're not even going to be associated with this business because you're going to die otherwise. Dominic can shoot. Need you to come up. No, Arnold. Oh, wow, they are really putting down stoppers there. That makes it so hard to get in. Okay. For this, you got you. Yeah, they would run for sure if I don't. Yeah, good. Hit them with some fire. You get up here. Wow, they are a problem. Don't want you to get into fire, though. Let them burn a little bit. Archer, come around the backside here. And hit them from this side. Yeah, just don't step in the fire, please. Okay, thank you. Okay, one down there. Come up along the top. Hit. One of my units is gone. It hurts me so. But I did manage to beat them. Holy cow. Yeah, the archers are scary because they can all pinpoint one character like that so quickly. All right. Okay, one character down, but... Oh, gosh dang it. Bring my body back. But look how much I get from it. That's great. I mean, the hunting crossbow... Oh, wait, can I even... No, I can't. Okay, good. I was going to say, can I even store this much? All right, we got some tools. I got some stuff I can sell. I'm going to have to hire a new guy. I guess they only had the pitchfork. This is probably their gear. Try to armor them better this time, I suppose. Part of the issue there was just that... Oh, actually, wait. How good of a weapon was that bow? 68, 91 damage. That's going to have to go on my archer, I think. That's heavy. That's a big crossbow. That's like 20 extra damage. Definitely worth. All right. But, ouch. Oh, we lost them. No bringing them back. All right. Well. Infirmary. Is this guy uninjured now? Where is my... Why do I only have 4 characters? Because I had 6. Didn't I? All right. Either way, we'll have to hire 2 characters in then at that point. Put this on. I have 2... Should have 2... Oh, one of my axe characters is gone. How did that happen? Okay. Either way, okay, Brother Dominic, you are going to be focused on getting crits like crazy, and then open wounds, and then there's some way I remember where you do bonus damage against bleeding enemies, which you will make any... You'll make any crit enemy bleed. Each time you attack a bleeding opponent, you gain stamina. So I'm going to be attacking them like crazy. I'm going to crit like crazy, make crits apply bleed, and make bleed apply stamina to me. Good. All right. And then I just need more dexterity as well. Dexterity on this character. And Faith Drift. That's not good. Oh, they're all... Are they upset because a character died? They probably are. Yikes. All right. All right. Time to get to a town. Time to get to a town. I cannot get another fight on the way. Where to go? Come down here. This place seems like it has like everything, but to get there I have to go across a bridge. Right. Okay. I can work with that. I can do that. Down we go. Wait. Militia Patrol and Occult Summoners are all sitting right here. Can I stop here instead, maybe? It's a bit closer. I don't have to go past this pack here. All right, here we go. Finally, my tea is cool enough. I guess it's been probably cool enough for a good hour without me noticing. Here we go. Mission board. Okay, mission board. I can gain a bunch of extra gold for going on certain missions. Something with a lot of days to work with. 3 skulls versus 4 skulls. Yeah, I think 3 skulls is good enough for me for now. Beware the Elder Wood. Therein dwell... Unless maybe the dark skull thing means it's more difficult. Wicked Spirits Echo. Yeah, let's just do it. Let's find and kill Simon. No, let's just take on 1. Nah, we'll take all 3. What happens if I don't complete the mission, huh? What could go wrong? All right, now I need allies. So my gold right now is not enough. Let's go to sell some stuff. I do have some stuff to sell. Dominic, I don't really need you to have armor. It'd be nice for you to have more armor, but I don't need it. necessarily. Attack speed and dodge chance, though, up. You know what? Okay. All right. Now, Because if I lose that character, I'm gonna be real sad. Yeah, they're strong. All right, time to sell what? Anything in here that I can sell that is just not useful. Could end up needing the shield. Quilted pants. I don't know, yeah. Militia tabard. Scythe. Anything that's under 40 damage for sure. Maybe even under 36. Yeah, maybe under 50. Anything under 50 damage for sure sell. Probably also these bows. The bows can be so strong, but maybe a second bowman. Do I do a second bowman? I need 2 shield characters at least. And then I could do 2 bowmen and 2 warriors. Could work. So maybe I want to hold on to this 71 bow. What's my gold at there? 2,500? Just don't know if I'm going to have enough to buy 2 soldiers at that point. What's this worth? Yeah, let's see. Let's just buy someone cheap if we can. A bow character for 2,600 though. So close to a good bow character. But I don't need your bow, I just need your stats. You have good stats. Ooh, stats. Okay. I kind of prefer a shield over all of these, but I don't have a shield character option here. So let's actually buy this, maybe get into a fight on the way, and then buy a shield character after. So we'll get rid of something that's a duplicate that is worse than the other options. Attack speed, toughness, attack speed, dodge chance. So I guess just the ones that, like this one's probably the worst of these. Okay. And that's enough for me to be able to buy the bow character. Perfect. And they have 2 level ups. All right. But what can I give them? They have a 43 bow I can switch out for a 71 bow and then sell the 43. And then I can also sell, yeah, I can sell a couple things there. Worth just throwing on the helmet, I might as well. And then how are your, okay, dodge chance, attack speed, attack speed. We could instead have attack speed twice. Yeah, that one, that's good. Okay, good, 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 good. Skill tree, you will get, I would say, let's go dexterity on this one instead of the guaranteed crit. Maybe I do dexterity bear trap. Because bear traps can be kind of crazy. Crippling shot. Bonus attack damage briefly stunning the target. Ooh, maybe crippling shot, actually. I like stunning a lot. It does seem really strong. So we have one archer that's all about getting that bleed point, and the other archer that is about stunning. Okay. Nice. That'll work. That'll work. A little stronger. I wouldn't mind repairing my unit. Oh, I need to heal. I need to heal like crazy. You have... Okay, nothing, no healing location, but I'll just have to buy these then. Yeah, I'll just buy it all. Don't have money, but I can sell the self bow and I can sell the hatchet and the makeshift shield. I think I will sell as well. And then buy the last one there. Tools. I have a good amount of tools. Okay. Feel pretty good about that. And I can always sell later more. Food. Yeah, everything's good here. Leave this spot and go to... Yeah. Let's go this way. So, 7, 3. Let's go to the 3. I think 3. The amount of enemies matters so much. Even if an enemy's super strong, I can just kind of spam stun and then just hit it with arrows and maybe burn it and whatever else. Where if an enemy is, like, whether it's 7 enemies, it doesn't matter even if they're weak. It could be all archers and like a soldier, and the soldier can just delay me long enough for the archers to pick one unit out, and it becomes not worth it for me. All right, a soul pan, a soul bark, and a stone gut. Maybe maybe these will be harder than I'm thinking, though. All right, you. Yeah. Yep. Here we go. Here we go. I do need to get one more unit, but we'll manage with our 5. All right. So these are actually, instead of being, holy cow, these are, oh, you're massive. I have to hope that I was right about that, that less units will be that much easier because these guys are big. Okay, shield unit, though, goes out first. Okay, so shield unit will be in the front. I'm going to have you somewhat in the front as well. Then the archers will both go to, like, kind of points over, maybe around the side. Okay, and then who's this last character? You. Oh, the main warrior who's going to come in additionally. But we'll try to get behind, I think. Okay, stop. So shield character, shield bash, this guy. Yes, look at that. I mean, look at that, shield bash. What do these guys count as? You're a spearman, so you attack from a further distance. You are probably a base soldier, right? Okay, so yeah, the shield guy was able to bash them and stun them for a second, but they're going to get hurt with things, which means they're going to want to shield wall immediately too. This guy who has burning oil is going to want to hit both of them. Good. And this guy is going to want to, I think, hit from sort of the side or behind with extended attacks. Okay. The archers shoot this one. And yeah, shoot the one that's just weaker, I would say, is a good call. With crippling shot. Yeah, I like that a lot. Okay, here we go. Oh, what are they doing? Okay, I see fire spinning through the air. Oh, okay. They're going to burn my characters. I see. Okay. Concussive shot on big guy again. Bang. Stun him. Oh, I didn't stun you, though. Maybe does it have a chance to stun? No, it should stun. Ah, dang. Okay. Somehow they didn't get stunned there. All right, how are we doing? So we're ripping through these two armor, and then this one, who is a problem, is just a distance attacker. But I think this is okay, because there's only one distance attacker. Okay. My armor character took the brunt of a lot of that, and now they're kind of spreading their attacks, which is good. I might need to run the armor character back, which is a really bad sign for me, unless I can shield wall. Shield wall, come on. Shield wall. Yep, get it. Take half damage. 2 down at once. Okay, everybody focus up. Anybody got a concussive, anything? I think you've got to back it up, because they're going to try to pinpoint you. Yeah, my life is fading. Yeah, I hear you. Shield bash. Okay, stun him before they take someone out. Concussive smash. I'll wait on. Now concussive smash. Okay, no, they're down. Woo! No deaths, but every main warrior got down low. Low. And those were 3, like, massive enemies. All right. All 3, or all of you guys, tuck off to the side. Is there anything in this town to grab? I don't think that there is. Okay, just checking. I don't want to miss out on something. All right, here we go. Back in here. Stand in the box. All right, exit. Give me something cool. All right, what do you got? Sinner's Stone, but we'll also get the reward for having 1. So we'll get these 2, which are both tradable, and we'll also get, I don't know how much it's going to be, but I'm going to go straight back and cash that in for some for some gold, because ouch is all I can say to that. Militia Patrol. I think you guys are on my side, but I don't want to. Don't fight me, please. Okay, thank you. I cannot really afford a fight right now. All my main defensive units got kicked apart. Time to recover. And look at that. Look at my healing go down. 122, 115, 107. I'm not going to have any left soon, because I need to just pour it into so many units. All right, back to the town, though. Give me a ton of gold. 2,500 gold. Holy. And let's also give you these tradables. Perfect. All right, big gold. I don't want to recruit unless I can recruit a shielder, though. I need a second shielder, and then I'll be, like, really set. Because if I could have another guy that just shield walls and stuns over and over again, yeah. I could even try. I could even, like, kind of, like, alternate them if I wanted. That could be cool. All right, let's back up. I don't want to take that fight. I want to get another boss fight going, but not yet. First, I need to go spend this gold on a retreat. Okay, thank you. Wasn't sure if it would let me get out there. All right, 2 into dexterity for sure on our bow character, who is going to crippling shot enemies super well. It's nice to have even another character with. Here we go. Several robbers. Can I retreat from this? Or do I think I need to try to. Yeah, good. Yeah. That crippling, yeah, just anyone who can stun, because if I can stun, like it really does do. It does make a whole lot of difference. It looks like this location will have, oh yeah, Bowyer, pole turner, tanner, bakery, a lot going on there. I don't know if there's any guarantee I'll find a shield character, but either way. Mission board, castle keep. Either way, I need to look, need to try. Okay. Recruit. Oh yeah, here's one. Good. It's a level 1. Can I get a higher level shielder? Because yeah, level 1 shielders are, because they don't have any skills, they can't even stun. So it's useful, but I have a lot of gold that I'd prefer to use. 14 days. Let's take like a long quest, I think, for this area. But we're of course going to have to focus mainly on these kind of shorter quests. Okay. What about you? Can I find a guaranteed shield? Tanner, pole turner, open market, recruitment. I guess even if I don't find a guarantee, it's okay. Or is it maybe it's better to just now... Oh, I need to get healing. I was going to say, maybe it's better to just now focus on quests and get more gold going. But I do need to heal. Tanner, I don't know if you have a healing spot. I'm just going to have to buy the more expensive healing here. Whatever I can. 200. Bows? Any chance you have a good bow? My current bow does 71. Can I have a 91 bow? No, I do. I have a 91 and a 71. So if you have better than a 71, I'll take. As long as it's not a crossbow, because I think it's got to be decently better than 71 at that point. No, not quite. Not quite. Almost. All right. What about for poles? I think I lost my pole character, but I think I'm okay with that. The pole characters are funny because they're kind of useful at like hitting multiple units, but they just don't seem that good. I guess I only ever had a weaker one, so maybe a really strong one would be nice, but 63, 66. Like it'd be nice to have a, I don't know, a spear or something in them, but Tanner, maybe a good gear. Who's got really bad gear right now? 47, 29. I think everyone's got slightly upgraded gear, so we're not too bad off. 13 on the pants. Maybe I get better pants. Do I have better pants? Yeah, let's maybe buy some. Okay, back here. 29, yeah, that'll do. Just something to keep you alive a little better. What about helmet? Everyone's got a helmet, perfect. Okay, cool. So just need to get some better pants onto you as a start. Dodge chance attack speed, yeah. All right. Anything else in here I could look at? Okay. Bakery. I have a good amount of food, but it's a bakery, so it probably sells it cheaper. So let's just go ahead and stock up. I have a lot of gold. I'll just buy all your bakery goods. Anything else? Bowyer, open market. Open market. Could buy tools. Little tools. Mission board, recruitment. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Okay. On the search still for a shield character that's not level 1, I would say I kind of do want. Let's go down. Day-wise, how many days do I have left on these? Let's see, 7 days, 5 days. It seems like I'll have time to get through these. I wonder what happens if I don't, though. Little beast. That looks threatening. That's a name. That's a name and a half. Maybe I want to fight you, though. Might get something nice from it. Have at you. Come back here, you. Oh, you running away. There you go. Yeah, one of them. Yeah, that sounds perfect. Have everyone already in. Not at full loadout. I know. I'll get there. Okay. This guy might be... I'm sure there is a point where it gets to be so strong that even if I stun the crack... I mean, look at this thing. This thing might be too threatening for me. Let's find out. Holy cow. Yeah, they're not playing around. Shield bash straight away. Get in there and shield bash. Good. Shield bash straight away. Somebody... You need to back up and shoot and not be right in its face. Extended attack. You do concussive. Not yet. You do throw your burn. Set it on fire. Now you can concussive smash because it's going to wake up in a second, I bet. Good. Nice hit. Crippling shot's going to wait because we're going to have to try to alternate. Oh, it already got out. It already got out. So now, yeah. Crippling shot. Good. Another stun. Wait. Who has... Yeah, shield wall now. Is your... Oh, holy cow, it's burning you up. But I think this is going pretty well. The problem is I kind of spent it all right there. But I think it'll be fine. Luckily, it's attacking my shield wall character, even though it's ripping through their armor, though. Even with shield wall, so it'd be doing twice as much if I didn't have it on right now. Okay. Might have to back you out. Unless I can... Concussive smash is almost ready. Crippling shot's almost ready. Okay. Yeah, it's just gonna... It's gonna hurt in a sec. I feel like, for some reason, concussive smash is never working quite like I would like it to. Crippling shot seems to work, though, which is good. So let's crippling shot while you're shooting fire, maybe? Good. I might have to back up this character. No, they have shield wall. Do it now. No. Yep, shield wall. Yes. Good. How you doing? Greetings. Hey, it's been a hot minute. Yeah, how you doing, Ivan? Nice to see you around. Doing well. I've been... Oh, I can... Okay. I've been... This week doing the Choose Wisely Festival. It's up at the top there. You can see, which is like all narrative games. This one, in terms of narrative games, it is one. Like it's... You follow this sort of set of knights battling demons in medieval times. but it's a lot more
Grandmaster.
it's a lot more manual, or a lot more like my normal thing, while still being narrative. Where some of the other ones, like later on, I'm going to be playing Name of the Will. Name of the Will is a like horror, sort of unsettling narrative game where there's not any like timed events. It's all about decision making, which is a bit more typical for this, set of games. So, but there's some other ones that are kind of like this. Cairn was like a climbing game, for example. What do I get from here? Nothing? Oh my gosh. I didn't get anything from that? That was a hard fight, but I guess I got to beat a crazy, maybe more gameplay focused. Yeah, I mean, it's a weird thing, like, when thinking of gameplay focused versus mechanic focused, like a narrative game can have time travel as a really big mechanic, and then you can play with that, and you can know what to say in the right situations based on your understanding of your environment, and like that can be a gameplay mechanic. But so like, yeah, I'm trying to figure out the best wording for these things, because yeah, I don't usually play this type of game. Let's do Constitution. I mean, this one I guess I do, right? Like I said, but these narrative games, like visual novels, I would say especially. But strength there, and then you focus dexterity, yeah, and then these guys are both for sure dexterity. But a skill tree on the shield character. Shield wall, as it turns out, maybe unsurprisingly, shield wall is unbelievably useful on this character. I'm gonna maybe do also the defense of nearby allies for 15 seconds. I don't know if I'm just into that. I kind of like trying to force them to fight this character. Shield bash. Stunning all units in a wide arc, though. That could be good. Instead of normal shield bash. Does the cooldown raise at all? No. Yeah. I think shield slam sounds really good. Because shield... Ooh, what does this do instead? Guard to unleash 2 bold strikes. No, I need a guarding character that can also stun. That's good. All right, Brother Godfrey as a 2-hand character is doing cleave to hit a bunch of enemies, extended attacks that have like a lot of damage and whatnot. And I wanted to do finishing blow. No, I went with honorable stance, bonus damage on face to face. So as long as I'm not backstabbing, we're good. And then now I can get the master level skills. Basic attacks have a 20% chance to also hit a nearby enemy. But yeah, I'm trying to like last month I did, or not last, holy cow, October I did that overlooting competition thing. This month I'm doing so far narrative games with this festival. I'm trying to kind of get involved in maybe broader things than just keeping my own like I usually have done. Does this guy have no health and no armor? How does there... Oh, that's spooky. Okay. Melee basic attacks have 20% chance to also hit nearby enemies. That wouldn't be a bad call. Dodge chance. You can now dodge attacks from behind. No. Basic attacks against humans or cultists have a chance equal to half your constitution to stun. Holy cow, for 5 seconds. Double when wielding a mace. Oh, but I don't wield a mace. I need to get a giant mace then, it sounds like. And get this, because I have a ton of constitution. Automatic retaliate against melee attackers within range, but I'm not a shield character, so I'm not gonna get hit a lot. When you drop your below 20% max health, strikes deal bonus damage. No, I don't want to. Yeah, no, we go all in on this. I mean, this is crazy. It's a stun. It's insane. To double it though with a mace will be even better. All right, on to Brother Gerard, who is the one-handed mace character for beating through armor. They have burning oil. Incense burner, I haven't really... I guess it's a passive, so maybe it'll just happen when it happens, but I haven't really noticed anything from it. Maybe it is working. Breathe in. These are... Ooh. Remaining under the effect for incense for 10 seconds or longer heals you 20 health points. May release a burst of holy vapor, blessing nearby Crusaders with incense for 8 seconds. So this is at least 10. Doesn't really work. Distracting attacks, no... Each time this unit deals a critical strike from behind, gains 2 stamina points. That could work for getting me more like incense and more concussive strikes and stuff. So I could have focus on this one being a backstab character that also hurts armor really well. Approach a friendly target and start bandaging. Oh, bandaging. It can stun, throw fire, and then bandage my shielder. I might like that even better because the shielder, if I can keep them in good health, that's really solid. 50 health points over its duration. And removes bleeding. Oh, that's such a tough call. Critical strikes, though, is the thing I wanted to go for. But I might go bandaging here. Yeah, I might try bandaging there. Because I'd be so strong to be able to bandage my shield characters. All right, now final one, we have the Archer. And the Archer, oh, perfect. We've done ranged attack, guaranteed critical strike every third attack, 15% critical strike chance increase, and finally, even more critical strike increase, and then also, well, I guess, no, it keeps the benefit of the old one, but then also it applies bleeding whenever it crits. And then I have dexterity, which raises the chance of critting as well. And then if I can get this one later on, I can finally get... where? Well, there's one anyway. There's one that benefits from hitting bleeding enemies. Gains stamina points back for bleeding enemies. So huge. Huge, huge, huge. All right. Leave there. Baggage train. Unfortunately, though, I'm not holding on to a lot of things of value right now. Got a crazy decent amount of gold. Can I recruit a good shield character? No good shield character options. Whole turner. Oh, wait, hold on, though. I could buy a shield that's solid and then go and get that shield character from before, maybe. How much is this? 35% block chance? What's my current shield guy do? You have a 25% block chance with attack range down. So if I got, let's see, 35%, 30%, 35%, but I also get dodge chance and block chance. Oh, and durability losses decrease. Yeah, that's huge. Let's buy that for sure. The heater shield. And I'll also grab this one maybe for my future guy. I don't need it. No, let's just put this current shield on, and I'll hold on to the other one, which is already 25%. It's not too bad. Then again, it is cheap. 35% versus 25% is a big boost, but dodge chance goes down, attack range goes down. I'll still buy it. Let's take it. Maybe I want it. Tanner. Right. Our current helmet needs to repair, but it's at 49. How are these helmets doing? 20, 20. Yeah. Okay, never mind that. Fair enough. Man, impossible to find a good shield character right now. Maybe I just go and recruit the level 1 then. I mean, 1 is better than nothing. I mean, look at this. Brother Dominic right now. Their health is nothing. They should have died last time, I feel like. They were so damaged, apparently. I don't know how that happened. I thought I kept them in the back line, but I clearly failed to do that. Merchant Caravan? Can you give me something? Seems like maybe they just go between towns. All right, fine. Do I just take the level one shielder? I guess it's fine to do. I do need to go over here though, because I'm maybe running out of time on these 6 days. No, it's not so bad. All right, Castle Keep. Give me your level 2 shielder. Level 5 shielder. For 5,700 though. That's so expensive, but that would be huge if I could get that. Attack damage against bandits. I mean, their base stats though don't. Toughness is honestly better. I'd rather have level 5 than level 2, but this guy has better base stats, so maybe it's better to go with this one anyway, and I can afford it. Let's just do it. Okay. Get you that one. Brother Ludwig and Ludwig. Let's go with what do you have right now? 30%, so I'll get you 35 instead. You have a... I don't know if I care that much what your weapon is, so that's fine. You just have a shield. Can I have 2 shields? No. That'd be broken. Okay. Skill tree. Our shielder. Where's my shield option? All I really want from you is plus 20% block chance. We want courage on you, and then I'd love to push that then into shield bash when I can. Okay. Shield bash and then shield wall. Perfect. Close this out. But that is, I think, for this specific game. So this is Band of Crusaders. It's a new like narrative mixed with the top-down kind of RTS strategy, medieval knights game, you know, all these sorts of things. A lot going on. I'm really enjoying it. I like this idea of roving hordes around. I think the fact that I can just retreat from any fight right now is a little bit strange, but I'm imagining this is kind of work in progress in that area. But I recommend it to you if you want to give it a try at some point. Some people like RTS games, and this one for me has been a really fun one. So thank you much for coming around in terms of this game. But I will also now, if you're watching, immediately push us into Name of the Will, which is one of the ones I would say for this festival overall. I was really excited for Livebur, Glass House, and Name of the Will. These are like the trio. And I've played Glass House, the first one I played. And then Livebur I played yesterday, or no, 2 days ago now. And now Name of the Will comes up. So if you have an interest in more kind of narrative structured games, it's kind of like horror-ish as well. But you want to see that, stick around for it. Try to equip the second shield. Got double shield build, flashback from overloading. True. Yeah, double shield build. I mean, it would go cool in this game. It'd be cool, but you'd have to be like a mythic hero to do that, I feel like. You'd have to be so absurd. Maybe they have a skill in the shield line for it. Who knows? All right, retreat from there. All right. But I'll see you on YouTube. You'll get shot straight over to Name of the Will, and I'll start that in just a moment. If you're on Twitch, just stick where you are. All right, ending YouTube.